hidden cherub killer filler tonight. Close at hand, creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. Closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver. For no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Greetings, hi, hello, welcome, hi, hello. I am apparently over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I am never framed. Man, I just went to go and just fix it, but Chloe's right there. I can't fix my feet go forward and then move it, but Chloe's right there. She's like right here. What are you doing? How am I supposed to work in these conditions? How am I supposed to work in these conditions? Look at this. Look at this. Feet, doggy. Doggy, just right there. Just okay. Yeah. Move. Okay. Now we can work on this. All right. Let's see. Nice shoes. I feel like that's a pickup line. Wrong way. Over here. There we go. Okay. Look. Hey, Troy, I have centered the subject in my frame. Also, hi, Troy. How are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Greetings. Hi. Shoes? Yes. I went out and I adulted in everything today. In fact, what I did, I'm not going to tell you what I did, but I did something. It's my best story I've ever told. It's not my best story I've ever told. That's a lie. But it was a story, and you will might like... I think you'll like the thing that I did, but I can't. It'll take some time to arrive. It has to marinate. But hey guys, thank you so much for all the promotions on the server and all that. I appreciate you all. The fact the community has come together to Troy. I have not centered my subject in my frame. You're over there like, sir, you're not centered. Okay, wrong way. Over here. Why are you so finicky? Why do you keep moving? Why I don't move? I'm right here. Where are you? I'm not sure I want something from you to marinate. You sure? Oh, 97%. You made a clone? I did not make a clone. I have not made a clone. But we're going to be doing Horizon Zero Dawn. Here's the thing. Today is my day off. Kind of. We take Mondays off. Kind of. But I don't think I'm going to do a full-length stream. I think we're going to do a shorter stream and, like a Jordan-size stream, not a regular size. Don't tell him I said that. He's fine. He's I think it used to bother him, and I think secretly it still does just a little bit, but he's learned to play off of it, and that's better. That's better for all. But we're gonna do some Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been promising Horizon Zero Dawn for a while. I've had several of you stomp off when I've originally promised Horizon Zero Dawn and then done other things, and so I wanted to come through and try and actually get it going for you and have it be a part of the things that we're doing. Okay, good. Just making sure I have sound and everything. So we're going to do that for a little while. We'll see how it goes. And then from there, we will probably wrap. I don't maybe walk firmly. But let's get going. Let's get up. Blue Jay, thank you for the 100 bits. Arbling with the 300 bits. TechWiz 12 with the 18 months. Thank you so much. And also thank you, Troy, for saying that I know how to intro. I have introed before, just once. Dot Warner sent a lovely message for 31 months offline. And then Sable Dana with the 6 months saying they are a quarter of the way to being a bitch, which I chuckled. I admit, I chuckled. There was chucklage. CBS 149 starting us off tonight with 17 months. Can't believe it's been that long since I started to watch you. Glad I did. Always laugh when I watch. I'm glad you're here, CBS. Great at anything with the 8 months. Delta with the 100 bits. Love you, Chloe. Now I'm crying. Don't cry. Happy times. And Keldog9 with the 9 months. Gotta name the baby. The baby's name is Spartacus. No thanks. Thank you for the 25 months. And Delta with another 100 bits. Sir, you cannot join my I Don't Look Good club. Okay. I don't know what that means. Your Zero Dawn is bugged, you think. It says I haven't done the last mission, the one that's the end of the world. I mean, I haven't done the end of the world. So, wait, spoilers! Wow, Micah, everything's ruined. Let's pack it up. We're going home. The world ends. Aggressive Pair, thank you for the 15 months. I'm a year older now, thanks to all the great times and jokes. Speaking of jokes, why do It's not really a bad joke, but I'm not going to say it anyway. But thank you, Aggressive Bear. It's not a bad one. I'm just like, nah. I don't need to go there. But let's see. All right, we have our I win, and we've been doing basically where we're at with stuff is we're pretty far along. Things have gotten pretty intense, and apparently I have to rest before the final battle. Like, we are basically there. We have almost nothing left to do. We have tutorials. We have the Weapons of the Lodge, which I've done very poorly at. And what does it even want from me? Isn't it just like earn suns? Because I'm not a huge fan of that, qualifier, learn things, do things, etc. So I feel like we are at the end, We figured out a lot of different things. If you are missing, or if you're wanting to not have, details on the game, then that's going to be a bit problematic because we are at the end. But we figured out that Hades was the cleansing portion of Gaia. And Gaia was an overarching AI that is intended to rebuild Earth, because we had basically liquefied Earth using nanobot technology that could not be stopped. And it used biomass to replicate, and so it would take all biomass from the Earth and turn it into more nanobots. So we created an AI in our last waning days to rebuild the world. And it had several different pieces. There was, I think, Archimedes, wasn't it? That was all of the knowledge of humankind. There was the Hestistus. I don't remember what it was good for, but one of the things, and I actually think this is a really interesting point that they make, is that creation and evolution is messy, and it doesn't get things right every time. And Hades was a part of the AI that was intended specifically to destroy things that weren't working out. Hades is a bad idea from the beginning. I actually believe Hephaestus. That's it. I actually get what they were going for and why they had that thought, Blue Jay. But Hades became uncontrollable, and something broke, on all the different things. And then Gaia got shut down, and Hades is now free and trying to reset the world, even though we've come back, and obviously the world has repopulated. That's not getting into how we got into the world or what we are, other than we are Gaia's answer to Hades, to as a clone of the final woman, Elizabeth Sorbeck, to try who brainchild this entire thing. As designed by that one dude was a bad idea from the start. Fair enough. And Kate, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Going out to Corrupt Cobra, Extreme Mel Trubs, Lady Dom 453, Freezer Burn 99, and A Simon 8. You know, hi Lindsay, how you doing? So, but we're like, you know, we're on the last stuff. So I want to spend a little bit of time and walk around and go look for some stuff, shoot some things, etc. One of the things about this world is, again, this world is partially our world, but also rebuilt from the by the AI, trying to repopulate and recreate. And so this is not the elevator to go down. That's not going to take me anywhere. There's nowhere to go there. Where am I even at? How do I get out of here? What is this, like, why am I surrounded by chickens? I have so many questions.
You're about to attack?
But Pharaoh's a dick and decided to that he would rather. Okay, I'm done. I'm stuck. I'm out. Pharaoh was decided to erase humankind because of where our our knowledge had led us, rather than let it be retaught to new people. And so he sabotaged Archimedes, the knowledge and that had been passed on. I believe, and it's not entirely clear to me if I'm being perfectly honest, but I believe that we have found some form of alternative or way to restore it. And so, because we have like a corruption key or something like that, so I think we can actually restore human knowledge. But I got a little dicey in the middle there. Archimedes, is it not Archimedes? Who is it? Oh, Apollo. Oh God! I think that was like the first time I ever, was it Apollo? Maybe it was Apollo. Listen, Archimedes kind of worked too. Archimedes wasn't a terrible guess. They really should make a sequel to a game. I mean, they are. There's a sequel coming out fairly soon. Why am I up here? I don't want to be up here. Maybe I do want to be up here. This is exactly where I want to be. Okay. Apaka Shitstorm, day 47.
Apaka Shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but we already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Oh, that's nice. So, to be honest, I have no idea what these vantage points are describing. I am unfamiliar with what those are trying to say. One of your favorite hidden gems in this game is the story that I just said I have no idea what's going on. That may be true, but I have no idea what's going on. Vinder Masuta, thank you for the 4 months. All right, so we also have stuff up here that we haven't been to, apparently. Just memories of what was there, but as told by who? Hey, we have a side quest. Hey, Emmy, how you doing? A guy in the apocalypse. Fair enough. His name was Bill. Actually, it wasn't, but you know. Speaking of, what was it that we were needing to kill still? Crafting, ammo, no. Carry capacity. So we are supposed to get fish skin, a goat skin, and it looks like we got the goose. We got the goose. Yonk. So just fish and goat at this point. We're just fishing for goats.
Oh. Wow.
Hello.
It's you. The one who
save Meridian from that Oseram lunatic.
That's me.
Damned if you aren't a ray of sun on a dark day. Will you help me?
If I
Wow.
can. What happened?
I'll ask Mommy. Thank you for the 5
Mass
months.
murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Ew. Ew. Behur, thank you for the 7 months on the tier 2. It's extremely generous of you. Been watching for a lot longer, but feels like yesterday watching you question your life choices with Mechanism in Stoneblock. Thank you for the endless smiles and heartfelt messages. You're awesome and keep on keeping on. Thank you, Behur. I appreciate very much. Dead guards.
5 men murdered?
Shredded like cabbage.
Don't know.
To shreds, you
One was a
say.
buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how.
To shreds, you
Quarry is
say.
fenced and gated, and I've never
There
seen a
goes my love of
bulldog do
coleslaw.
anything like this.
I mean, to be honest, losing a love of
Anything
coleslaw
strike
really
you
is no
as
loss at all.
strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Man, I gotta be careful though. Like, I just made a face at the camera. And if I do that, then pretty soon it shows up from Kiwi saying, I have this reference of your face now, and it's me going like, "Lah," and
You've
then
been
I'm
using
like, oh.
explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't
Sounds
so
like it's one of the
surprising,
underground machines.
I know what killed those men. A machine.
Hey,
that attacks
look
from
at me.
underground. It's called a rock breaker. Powerful sounds can attract them, like explosions for clearing bedrock.
An underground killing machine. Great. What in the name of the sun am I supposed to do about that?
Just
Graboids.
sit tight. This kind of thing is my specialty.
Oh,
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
you're in for a treat. It's quite a show. Dr. Mick's tweet from today. Well, I mean, we all tweeted it. It wasn't just Dr. Mick, but wow, okay, yeah, Dr. Mick's. Okay, fine, whatever. Young.
I love this bit.
Did he say I love to spit?
I love this bit.
I love this bit. This is the best bit. I've had many bits in my life, but this bit's my bit. This is a bitty bit. Examine the mound. Examine the explosives. Examine my face.
Explosives. Corey's been doing a lot of blasting.
What mound? I don't see no. Oh, wait. Hello. Could the quest stay on the quest that I wanted? That's unnerving.
That doesn't look like an ordinary rock pile. Oh. Rock breakers make these mounds when they attack.
There seems to be a rock breaker. No one could have seen this coming. This was unforeseen. Fuck! Woohoo! Fine. Everything's fine. Do not panic. No one here! That hurt a lot. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Everything's fine!
Out already?
Not fine! Medic! Medic! Ow, that hurt a lot. This is not gonna end well for me! Tick, 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 tick! Boom! You never realized how powerful the ice rail can be until wait, I don't abuse it. I use it as intended. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's like the first time you've lost health since the game. I mean, that thing pounded through the entire armor and half my life. Like, that was a lot of damn. That was a lot of damage.
I'll find a use for you.
Now you want to pass the whole game using just the ice rail? I mean, can you get the ice rail at the beginning of the game? Because if so, I feel like that's doable. I got it! I won! I won that round. So New Game Plus where you start over with everything you had at the end? I mean, I feel like this gun is strong enough that you should be able to win it with just this gun. One could not loot that corpse. There doesn't seem to be much rabbit left. So that's a thing. What? You want another rock breaker to just fly out of that cliff and eat him? Wow, why? What did I do? Just freeze-dried rabbit. Oh, even if their strength is ice, you still just whack him in the head.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend.
The man does have
Especially
dead
when
eyes.
Dealing with what comes up from the ground.
Oh, wonderful.
She's over here clutching herself saying wonderful, and I'm just like, really? You know what you did. All right, over here. Mans is beyond stone. Do I wear contacts? No. I've had corrective eye surgery twice. I'm probably to the point where I'm about starting to look into basic glasses again. Jay, thank you for the 100 bits. And Aurora Cloud, thank you for the 23 months, by the way. I'm probably needing to start looking into that yet again. Twice? Yep. If you count both times, then yes. What are those? Trampler? Eat them carrots. That is a misconception as propagated by the British during the World War II, wherein they did spread a misinformation campaign to the Germans, claiming that it was because they ate so many carrots that they were able to see in the dark, when really what they had discovered was radar. Where am I going? Down here? Oh, I need to hang left. More left! Past the chickens! Getting down there is going to be interesting. This is a lot of tramplers. What we need here is a distraction. Okay, we're headed in the right direction at least. Carrots are nummy. See, the interesting thing is there's good carrots and there's not good carrots. Like, sometimes carrots are good and other times not so much. That was like all my health. Fuck you, bird. Where'd he go? Fuck this bird in particular. Coming at me, 3D! No, okay. Let's see. Hit. Yep. Haha! Yes, sir. Directly in the buttock, sir. Fuck you, bird! Gotta go. Okay. That one caught me off guard, not gonna lie. Wasn't expecting that one. Let's see. Fire! Ow. The fuck was that? Oh, hey look, it's one of these guys. Not anymore. Fuck you, bird. This is fine.
Down you go.
Fuck you, bird. Fuck you. Gotta go. Ow. Fire! Fire! Sir. Arrrr. Do I have jump focus shot? I don't even know what that is. I just have focus. I have gamer face focus. Aiming well in the air? I don't believe so, but I mean, I'm not in the air that often. Usually, I tend to be earthbound. I have not engaged in the process of flight. Let's be honest, though. I feel like we can all agree. Fuck that bird. That bird was just in the way. All right, so there's supposed to be a fire down here. How am I supposed to get down without the death? I feel like there's a certain amount of a drop-off of which is insurmountably unsurvivable, you know? This is fine. This is fine. Hang on. This looks droppable. Yeah! Well, we're pot committed at this point. Hey, we got chickens down here. Hi, Zoinks. How you doing? Jam and Entertainment, thank you for the 4 months. All right. What even are you? He was like, ow! What's the matter, you chicken? Hey, get it? Boo, 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 boo. Boink! This is the safer way to fight these guys.
Out of ammo, but not.
Fairly safe. You mean the drop will continue to kill you no matter how many times you fall? Well, now I'm questioning everything. That's your way of fighting, sniping everything?
That was worth it.
Oh, that was so worth it. I fight, like, I play this game through pure stealth. Really, it's like, I almost could have done an undetected run.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
You're not gonna be the one. I'll be the one. Woo. Do I plan to play the next game or when it drops or a little after? I don't know if it's dropping on PC, but yeah, no, I mean this game's the play has been so fun just to kind of do the fights and stuff. I mean, that's one of the reasons I just do random fights. Is it's just fun to kind of do the timing. I feel like this game is in a lot of ways the game that Dark Souls should have been. I wasn't sure. This is not a good place to be. I'm gonna be honest, this is a bad place to be. I've seen places in my time, and this is a bad place to be! Time to move! Listen, the one place you don't want to be when you're fighting croca things is in the water. Ow! Tail whip! Wow, okay, come on now. That's just like sniping at that point, you know? Where are you at? He's thinking the same thing. Hello! Do you like fire? Asking for a friend! I don't even know what the hell happened there. What? He hurt me! Rude. Light on fire again. Power move. He's like, ow, my tail! Critical mode? Critical? No, no, okay, nothing. It's like tick, 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 boom. You done got 8. I listen, I may have lost, but I ended up winning, you know? That's what's important. Never smile at a crocodile? Why not? They have all those teeth. That's why they're so angry. They got to brush all them teeth. Finish it. So, but yeah, the new game would have to come out on, okay, so it's like up. I see the point. How do I get up there? Will have to come out on PC. I don't know when that's releasing or whether this is the new game is releasing initially on, you know, exclusive to console A or Duckbag B or something like that. Skyrim. Ooh, ah, hey, oh, oh, ah, dee, 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 dee. Whee! Oh, too much. Too much! Okay, but now where? Not seeing handholds. Great! I have accomplished nothing! Why are you... Yeah, stop asking about the Switch. What were you asking about the Switch? Aha. A pocket shitstorm, day 12.
Day 11. I came out here to die. But instead of overdosing at Wyatt's cottage, I went out walking along the water. I was standing right here when the idea hit me. And the moment it did, I knew I had to do it.
Exclusive PS5? Yeah. So it'll have to, like, finish, you know, its exclusivity before I would play it. I don't know whether the game's coming out on Switch or whatever. I don't play the Switch a whole lot. East packed away at moment. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all these places I've never been. It's all your guys' fault. Balloons! Hey, careful with balloons. If they drop on you, it kills you. I've tested this in other games. Hi, Ukami. How you doing? Even though I know what will happen watching you, I am still having a blast. I mean, I had a blast, particularly because those things blew up. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though.
Grown too soft. Too much Oseram influence at the palace.
Hi, Broken Unicorn. How are you? Pretty sure they released this on PC to try and drive PC players to go to console to launch the sequel. Could be. If it's exclusive to PS5, it didn't work. Very misunderstood creatures, them balloons. You can't trust the balloons. These look like bad guys. Also, what are you? Who did this?
Could be a climber up there.
See? I told you they look like bad guys. Is that a bad guy? Are you a bad guy? Friend or foe? Foe! Sorry about your head.
Fight. Why don't you run on home?
Okay. Those bandits are so weak, they're not even worth looting. That's how crabby they are. You're good, really tired, fell asleep earlier and had to wake yourself up so you wouldn't be up all night. Fair enough. I actually, I had almost an involuntary catnap myself today. Everything was fine, and then it was just like, okay, and then down I went. We got ourselves some scrappers. They're scrappy. Hey, Elecnor, how you doing? Feel like I haven't seen you for a half minute. Sometimes you got to nap. You can look at it all. You look at all the different angles, and you think to yourself, you know what I need? It's a freaking nap. Oh, don't be sussing me. What is this, Among Us? Come on. Also, where is this flower? Is it up or is it down? It is high. It's so high above me. She's so lovely. Might be easier. Pop over to here. Been here since stream started. No, I mean, I'm not saying that you weren't. I just, you know, like I looked up, I saw you, and I felt affection and happiness and was pleased to have you come in. It was like, you know, like cheers, like Norm, but Elecnor. Anyway, sorry. I just wish to communicate my happiness at seeing that you were here. So I'm gonna be honest, the stuff with Mustache Boy didn't go nearly as far as I expected it to. I kind of expected that to develop into more of a something, and it was really much of a nothing, you know? Like, he's drunk, his sister died, and then the end.
You're going down.
I missed? You wish there was a bar you could enter and get graded norm style. Well, I mean, this is it. You know,
Can't spare the wait.
I realize it's not everything you're looking for, but you're here. You are at the place where everybody sees you and knows your name and says, "Hey!" You have found your bar, sir. Where everybody knows your name. I want to be where the people are. But my beer. Yeah, I mean, it is BYOB. I thought this was it. Oh, here it is.
The old ones didn't leave these. They're new growth.
Growth. Oh my goodness, this is so gross. Well, nothing there. Resist fire. I sold all my shock traps? Interesting. Hey, Goes, how you doing? You're too young to get that reference? That's all right. Not every reference was made to get got. You know what I mean? New job tomorrow. I hope it goes great. Are you willing to say? I mean, you know, no pressure if you don't wanna, but I'm curious what you're up to if you're willing to communicate. Hi, Red Dragon. How are you? Don't forget to open my treasure packs, man. It's a thing. It's a thing with me. The treasure packs. We get around to them every once in a while. Is this the one where I had to like track the people? I don't like the one thing I will say about this game that wasn't terribly great is the locations were not that distinctive, which is interesting because it does have fairly distinctive like landmarks and stuff like that, but it really does just kind of blend together into all other place, you know? Notched ancient charm. Stay a while and listen. Okay, we can get all these things. Wait, are corruptors pretty rare? Can't remember whether corruptors are rare. Oh, corruptors are the that thing. Yeah, no, they're kind of rare. Most of this I don't need. I don't know whether we'll need the skins or not. We've never once used any of this glass that we pick up. Turkey bone, fox bone, badger bone, badger bone. Processed metal block, ancient chimes. Ancient chimes, they're keys! You silly, don't know what's going on. Let's see, we have a lot of rich meats, a little bit of fatty meat, my fast travel pack, corruption glaze roots, bony meat, fire kiln, okay. Sell all that. Goes! Coming in with 10 gifted subs. Going out to Beers, Really Cold Fingers, Ice Cream Truck for Rent, Ride My Duck TTV, Sierra the Warrior, Jake Veen, 13, Grenadier 3000, Grenadier? No, it's Grenadier. I hardly know her. Marsh Gaming, Shadow Wolf 95. Man, that one was a tough one. And then Drippy Ding Dong. Congratulations on your sub, Drippy Ding Dong. Compliments of Goes. Goes has hooked up your Drippy Ding Dong. And then Sadracos with the 30 months. Damn, 30 months, good God. Definitely sell the keys and stuff that are selling for traders, for sure. Sure. Yeah, I keep the stuff in case I need to craft, and then, I mean, Stormbirds and Thunderjaws and Fire Claws and Corruptors are kind of rare, but really everything else. Actually, I think I can sell the fast travel pack since I got the golden. Now that I think about it. Be gone! Oh, apparently there's several of them. There we go. And then, let's see. So, no, that's nonsense. I don't really feel like going through all my modifications. Actually, there's not that many. This is all pretty low-level stuff. Granted, it's because I was killing low-level things, you know? Doing what low levels do. All right. That's how my stuff's sold. So now we need to walk over to here. Waka, waka, waka. Are these chargers? Can I ride a charger?
I see that son of...
Why'd you try to...
Some change, better pay, and significant decrease in chance of getting punched. I mean, Friday ended 2 years working at the state mental hospital.
Everything's fine.
Oh, damn. That's it's always scary switching stuff like that. Horses with horns. Ah, the old horny horse. I understand. A horse with horns. What are you thinking, weirdo? Likelier chance of being recommended. And then, so really what this means is that ultimately we can disappoint more people at once. And, like, it's every Twitch person's dream, really, to disappoint as many people as possible. So what happens now with the boost? I don't know. I think just people just see it, like, they're like, who is this guy? And I'm like, hi, I'm Zine. And they're like, eh. And then they turn over and they turn on, like, Golden Girls or something. Gotta go! Which, let's be honest, like, Betty White's a national treasure. Like, I want to watch Golden Girls. I don't blame them for wanting to watch Golden Girls. No one's upset about it. Hey, we friends, right? Friends? Friends! I like big boosts and I cannot lie. There's nothing going on behind me. Just don't look. If you don't look, then there's nothing can go wrong. Gotta go. All right, over there, then up to there. I wonder whether this is higher or if it's low. Nothing's going on behind me. Nothing's going on. Okay, I think I outran him. Jump! Okay, plow. Either way. We just trampled a bunny. It happens. She turned 99. You know, at some point, we're gonna lose her, and that's gonna be sad, and I'm gonna be sad.
Anyone, please
I can still get the upper hand.
see that scrapper?
Hey, he's very happy I killed that scrapper. I don't know.
You didn't have to save me, but you did.
It's
Thanks.
true. You're welcome. Where'd my charger go? Here it is. The hell is that? Detonating blast trap. Seems problematic. You know what? I'm gonna leave your blast trap to you. You can enjoy your blast trap. What's up, Ecto? Hello. Hello, everybody coming over. Ecto Master with the raid. Hello. Used to watch Golden Girls while growing up and used to watch it every time it was on. I mean, as is appropriate. There's really only one way to react if you see Golden Girls on, and that is to watch it. Oops. Not quite what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Let's go. Thank you for the raid, Ecto. I hope you had a good stream. Hello, everybody coming over. Oh, we missed our exit. Also, it is down. Okay, good to know. So let's go up. It's a bomb. Well, it looked like a fun little, like, toy balloon.
It's too steep. I have to find another way.
Charger's like, piss off? Wuss! It did look like a nice balloon. Sometimes you see yourself with a balloon and you're like, that's a nice balloon. Why are there crocodiles everywhere I want to go? It's like frickin' Visa. That didn't work. You suspect nothing. Oh, shit, he suspects something.
Red light
Pow,
means
right in the
trouble.
eye. Okay, I don't think that one should have hit. I feel like that was a gross misinterpretation of the hitbox situation. Yep. Okay, the second hit. Oh, hi, how you doing? There's a second one. He's right here. Roll to victory. Roll to victory. Roll to victory. If you're rolling, you can't take damage. It is known. Hi, you're right here. I was hoping for a little distance. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Sir? I'm trying to aim for your tail. If you'd hold still. Coldest damn breath ever. Yeah. Just stay there for a second. Thank you. You little duck bag. Tick, 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 tick. Supplies! That was disappointing. That was also disappointing. Delta with the 200 bits. Like, if Gaia has the power to remodel and create Earth again, why do it geographically accurate? Like old ruins and everything. I don't have answers. Off with his tail. This just isn't working out for me. The cannon has failed me. What you doing? Boom. Isn't it just an organic material that needs to be restored so the old ruins for the most part should have just survived? Which is kind of weird because it's like, you know, if the nanobots are collecting stuff to make more nanobots, then you would have thought that hey, this is what I'm looking for. You know, metal would have been important to them, but
Why?
potentially you're not wrong. We've gotten most of the flowers. It's kind of impressive how many. I mean, I don't know if impressive, but we have certainly gotten quite a few of the collectibles. You know, good night, Arblaine. Have a good one. Thank you for coming over. Estelle Getty was your top favorite Golden Girls. Mom was shit talk. I mean, there's no denying Estelle Getty, right? But Arblaine, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Okay, so we need to go over to here. To this guy right here. And we got to get there by way of boat. We don't actually have to get there by way of boat. Just so we're clear. That's an inaccurate statement. Whoever that is, wow. Wow. What was that running? Oh, it's a charger. What are you doing? Pow! Right in the kisser. you fighting? Oh, you guys are fighting things. Oh, that's adorable. Stop killing the people. Listen, don't worry. Help has arrived. Oh, never mind. All right, wait, are you a bad guy, sir? Hold on. Elite bandit fighter. Hey, we're supposed to be bad or good. Something. That's a stalker right there. Boot to the fucking head. Also, he's dead. Stop shooting at me! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, you know what's fun is hitting humans with this thing. Ow! Seriously though. What are you a chicken? Are we fighting a chicken in the middle of this too? Why is there a chicken here? There's so much stuff going on. Henshi, thank you for the 13 months. And Storm Dasher with the $5. What's the best advice you can give to anyone going through anything? Anyone going through anything. That's a little generic. Sorry, I just peeked my mic. It's fine. Everything's fine. He dead. I got him. Gotta go. Sorry. Hold on. My best advice for anyone going through anything would be to remember that moments are simply that, moments, and they don't last forever. And we all have plenty of bad moments, but the thing is there are great moments that come along with it. So don't get caught up feeling like you're stuck inside of a bad moment, because the moment will pass and a good moment will happen again when you least expect it.
Chance. Now we're into me.
Overheat.
Who just yelled over here? Oh. Ow! Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. 2-for-1 sale! Ow. Oh, did little stalker fall down? You were fast. I was just a little bit faster.
Right.
And always make more cookies than you plan for, because cookies are delicious. I was like, I'm fast. He was just a little bit faster. but I also can dodge. Stalker go boom. Stalker go down a hole. So, hope hurts though? Yeah, it can. I mean, we all feel pain and we all feel disappointment and hurt, and there are always moments that are going to be worse than others. And the fact that you can feel them says a lot about you and in a good, positive way. Because if you didn't know what hurting feels like, then you don't know what happiness feels like either. You know, if you never want for something, then when you have it, you don't appreciate it. It sucks that it has to be that way, but it's just the yin and yang of life. If you want to be happy, if you want to feel to know joy, then you have to know sorrow. You have to experience it, because otherwise it's all just, you know, the same thing over and over, and you never get to really appreciate and build and develop and grow that emotional capacity and understanding, and really just your emotional IQ of what's going on and what can go on in the world. So I assume. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's see. Where was I going? Over to the left. I got the emotional IQ of a carrot. Alright, so where's this guy at? It can be within the cycle. It assumedly would be over towards where the bad guy, the worser guys are, not just, you know, for some reason they don't put these magical, mystical things that you need to find just in a spot of quiet happiness and joy. No. They're always in like some spot where there's like a big monster like trying to hit you. What are emotions? A pain in the ass, but also
Be fascinating.
the difference between being a robot and being a human. You on my side now. All right, so where is this plant? So it doesn't tell us specifically where it is with the marker. That gives us a range. However, the height of it is based somewhat off of this. So we do know it's around this level. Is that a Stormhawk? Stormhawks are fun. We made one our bitch once. It was great. Yonk! Well, hello there, Ms. Goose. How are you? You should head out for the night so you can shower and get to bed at a reasonable hour. Kind of anxious with school starting tomorrow and unsure how much I'll be able to tune in, but I will try my best. But I did want to tell you how much I love the streams and chat and how they've been helping me during this rough place in my mental health lately. Well, I'm glad that we've been able to help a little bit, and you know that you're, not alone. And it really just, and I don't say this in a way that's dismissive, and I don't mean it to be dismissive, but like, with everything going on in the world right now, there's a lot of stress and there's a lot of difficult times, and so don't feel like there's something wrong with you if you're at this point where everything's kind of hitting different and hitting hard, because the reality is many of us are at that point and are struggling with that. So Again, I don't say that to diminish. I just say that to give perspective that that you're not alone in your struggles, and it's perfectly understandable with all the environmental stuff going on that things are a little rough. The day has been good. Headache low-key all day, but otherwise good. Yeah, I also have a kind of a low-key headache, just chilling, just in that background, just a little right there, just a little side, you know? But I understand. I suspect this is up. It is up. Okay, so I gotta go up. Meh, meh. Oh, we startled the goose. The goose got startled. Can I Skyrim this shit? I don't think... This doesn't look Skyrimable. Never mind. It looks very Skyrimable.
Machine's quick.
They startled me. I came up here and they startled me. So I just started kind of swinging. I will startle the Troy. That's a big...
Day 12. As we watch the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame.
Is this the booster that didn't work?
My hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
Because we tried to, like, launch out of the world, and it didn't work. I feel like that's the... Is that the Sundam's arena that I was caught in? But it went boom. So he's got this, like, sweet, like, as we watched it go up to the sky, we felt hope, and then it exploded. And it was like, oh. If this isn't a metaphor, I don't know what is. Can we all just take a second to appreciate mixed metaphors, though? Because they're kind of great. I'm going to drive this bus under the bridge. All right. If I could just this last spot, just a tip, just to see how it feels. No? Nothing? No? Skyrim! Hit! Okay. Fuck it. Mixed metaphors are like cutting the head off of a snake until the geese come home. You know what I mean? These guys like fire.
Stay down.
Where did he go? He was like peekaboo, and I was like, I burn you. "2020 destroyed many spirits. You lost 3 people and had to have 3 different major surgeries. Your dad has less than 4 months left, but your dog needs 2 surgeries. But I wake every day with a smile knowing it is bad, but it will be okay. Others probably are going through worse." You don't always have to compare yourself to others. Like, you're allowed to feel and to know and to experience what you're experiencing, and that's perfectly valid. But again, you know, like, even things like losing a loved one, you know, our life has changed, and it's not that it goes away or that it, you know, that gets better per se, but you do learn to live in your new world, and you do learn to accept it, and it does become okay for you to exist in. Where when that initially happens, it can feel very much like you won't be able to exist again, at least in a way that's happy. Time is the most obnoxious thing because it does actually end up healing, but you just can't hurry it. And periods of mourning, periods of loss like that, whether you're mourning the loss of a loved one or the loss of a possible love, whether it's a breakup or even just something that you were hoping for that didn't happen. You go through this period of mourning, and there's no words that you can say. There's nothing you can do. We always look for some way to remove the pain, to expedite it, and to get on the other side to be better. But you just have to process it, and it's an internal thing, and it's like digestion, like emotional digestion almost, where you take it in, and it's just overwhelming. But every day you understand it a little bit more until it has become a part of you, and it's changed who you are. You're a different person on the other side, but it is also part of who you are. And so your experiences and your feelings are shaped by that forevermore, and it's painful. There's no other word for it. And no part of me when I tell you to hold on to hope, when I tell you that things get better, no point am I saying that there isn't pain, there isn't suffering, because there is, and I wish it wasn't so as much as anyone else. I deal with it too. Like no one is immune to that or exempt from that. But as you go on, you do pretty much always grow past it, and it can feel completely overwhelming in a way that you don't think that it's possible, that you don't think that you could. But one of the things, and I've mentioned this before, that doctors and nurses and particularly mental health professionals, one of the things that they, that was all of them, will comment on and talk about is just how significant. I have like all of it. How much we can go through and how much we can survive and recover from. So every time the biggest lie that we will feel is that we can't move on from this, that we can't ever grow and move beyond, because it will. It's just, you got to deal with it, and you got to hang in there, and you got to keep pushing forward. As much as it might not feel like it today, tomorrow you'll feel like it a little bit more, and the day after a little bit more. Okay, having said all that, we have picked up everything. There's no more collectibles. So let's get on with this quest of ours. Time for the big fight. What? What's wrong, Troy? That's a lot of stuff. We did. There's a lot of stuff. Phoenix Fire, thank you for the 2 months, by the way. And Broken Unicorn, thank you for the 200 bits. Love from chat. I appreciate it. I mean, and again, I don't claim, I really don't have any wisdom that you guys don't have. I'm just trying to put to voice something that you kind of know, but sometimes you don't want to admit to yourself. Like, for example, that there isn't a way to expedite processing pain and difficulty. We all want that easy out. We all want that quick fix because it hurts to be where we are, but you need to feel it. You need to.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Rest before battle. No way back. All right. Let's do it.
could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost,
It's true, the fuzz.
after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
What was it that that they said about Rost? Is he wasn't actually an outcast, or he's self-exiled? He didn't commit a crime? Oh, he left the thing chasing after his family, the people. That's right.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
If I'm just saying, if I were had to approach this world renown at this point, as small as the world may be, but this hugely amazing hunter who has conquered everything in their path, I would not run up to them and then shake them from their sleep. That would not be my approach. I'd poke them with a stick from a distance.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Yipe. This is fine.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
Fly, you fools.
By the sun, do as she says!
Well, I wasn't going to, but now that you said so.
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
No. As an answer, no.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
I have fought quite a few things.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Fire!
Why do you fight?
Well, because no Wani Deathy. Ow.
Is inevitable.
Ow. Sir.
Accept your weakness.
Only one way.
Yep, don't want that. Sir. Ow. Ow, hey, using guns is cheating. Cheating! That guy's dead. You missed?
Run red, cleansed.
I'm just saying, have you considered hitting instead of missing?
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
God damn it. Roll up! Okay, how about that one? All right. Oop, that's not what I wanted.
Blocked again.
I'm assuming that I have to like use the the barrels to kill him. Oh nope, that seemed to work pretty good. Nope, that seemed oh, missed.
It's giving way.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down.
Impossible. I've chosen. This was not.
Just stab him. I hope this hurts. Well, you know what? I don't have time for this.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot. Ah!
You can, and you will. Goodbye! Okay, go to Ridge. First we loot, then we go to the Ridge. Good life advice, just stab him. Sometimes
Got too much already.
that's what you've got. Okay, so that was just loot. I suppose he probably had something that I might want. I should loot him. Okay. Where am I going? I assume up the suddenly appearing pathway of climbing? This seems like just the way down again. Like where what? To the right? Okay, so it was that door. It didn't look like that door. That door looked like you opened it and you had loot, but I guess we'll try again. Hi, Jet. How you doing? Aha! Wee-hoo! Good thing we had the fourth side to put this rope here and that nothing broke it down. Otherwise, we'd have been in a bad way.
Meridian, hold the line.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on
Oh.
the platform.
Okay, I have a cannon. Now what? You want me to shoot that guy? What's this do? Oh, that was weak. Fire! It seems to have noticed me. It is returning fire.
From the west.
Ticky, 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 ticky.
Here it comes. Better move.
Don't want to be here. To be honest, this is probably slightly more effective. Tick, boom. All right, so what do we have? Do we have any big boys or just the machines? Machines are whatever, man. Sir? You appear to be getting hit by a machine? It would be more effective if this... Hey! Sir, you're almost dead anyway. Like... It's a little baby!
South! They're coming from the south!
I don't even know what direction south is. Oh, it's over here.
Introduced.
Got him. Bullets!
It's taking a shot at me.
Hi, what are you doing here? Noise! Noisy, loud noises! Sir, this is a Wendy's. Hello, Wendy's. Yay! Okay, listen here. I gotta get this guy before anything too bad happens. Tick, and boom. And then you... I don't have any more of those. That's awkward. Planning would have dictated that I would have covered for this situation, but instead we're back to old school. Hey, those guys might drop what I'm looking for, actually. He's very cold.
Beware, Nora! Incoming!
God damn it. Chicken! No one likes chickens. Gotta go!
Gotta get to another platform.
Oh, well, fine.
Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Hey, there's not a vendor that sells me chill water, is there? Because that's a bit of a problem. Don't get cocky now. Hey, cocky's my middle name. And Steven. Neither of which of those things are true. Oh. Well, that didn't last long. The whistling. Hey! Oh, he has an I win button. I win button. Dear sir, I need your I win button. Hang on. Missed. Oi. I win button. I win button. No. Yes, no. There's a lot of noise right now. I'm not gonna lie. There's a fair amount of noise and things going on.
Fire's on you, Nora.
Woo! Gotta go. My people need me. Wait, I need me. Woohoo! Hi, how you doing? You missed? No, you didn't. But neither did I. Where's your I win button, sir? Where did you... What are you doing here? Woo! Sir, you're a little close.
Firing on your platform.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Fire! Sorry, guys, I'm a little focused. Hopefully you understand. Big brass boom!
Don't want to be here when that hits.
From the sky.
Glinthawks?
Got you.
Missed it by that much. All right, who's else?
Sun, all shadows descend on it.
Who's next? Hi, Nick. How you doing? Johnny Rob, thank you for the initial sub. Welcome. Hey, look, more friends. Would you get... Thank you. Yay!
Got it.
Take cover from the Deathbringer.
Hey, it's a corruptor. What's up, dude? Don't want any of this, though. Okay, I need you to miss. And miss. And miss. Sir, I've had enough of your shit right now. Got it. I really don't know right now. Okay, yes, go to sleep right now. Gotta go. Don't want to be here.
Fire from shore.
Diggy, diggy, diggy. Rock!
It's firing on your platform.
We got ourselves a bit of a problem. You know what would be useful right now? My ice cannon. I'm just thinking out loud. You know, just saying. Don't want to be here. Okay, I was there anyway. Where is this bird? I assume up. You know, it seems like a safe bet. Found it! Pokey pokey! Do not want! Ow. Sir! Okay. This is what some people might say a disadvantageous position, but in my mind, we're winning because we're allowing it to attack us, and that's gonna lull it into a very false sense of security. You missed? Okay, maybe not so false a sense. Just, you know, a sense. It's really a question of which one of us fires first. I did not mean to push that button. Bombs! I forgot about bombs! Now if only they'd shoot. Remember these things? I appreciate you standing there not really doing much. I find it useful. Excuse me, Sir Osram. This guy is a little close. Bro.
Coming!
That guy is a little dead. Maybe don't stand under rocks? The hell is it dragging? Seems like a bad thing. Rocks fall, everyone dies. The end.
Aloy.
Sir?
Aloy.
Sir?
Aloy.
Tab?
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
Nick!
Are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through them, kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab.
Yeah, remember that part where I was like, hey, the world will end if that thing reaches the spire? We need to, oh, fire. Fire! We need to not have the world end. Nick with the 100 gifted subs to the community! Guys, Nick, I don't even, like, with the thing and the stuff and the whatnot, thank you so much. There aren't proper levels of properness to properly convey my properticity, but I do appreciate. Also, if someone would give me the chill water I need to use my cannon, that'd be great. Sir, you don't look to be in good shape.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Nil! Don't want to be here. I warned you guys.
Take the fight to the spire, Aloy. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing.
Okay, fight to the spire. I think it's this way. I don't know which way to go. Oh my goodness, Nick. Hey, Leaf, how's it going? Guys, be sure to show love for Nick in the chat, and especially if you just got one of the 100 people who got a gifted sub thanks to him. The generosity is extreme.
I'll shake it out later.
So all the people that I've been fighting now come back to help me. Hey, it's Banuk. Don't really need Ridgewood. Medical's good.
Never know when I might need these.
I mean, probably pretty soon, all things considered.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
But Gaia figured out how to turn it off. If we can bring Gaia back... So, I thought Hades was reawakening the nano machines, not just Deathbringers. I mean, Deathbringer's not good, but Deathbringer's killable, nano machines not. Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. That's the bad stuff.
It must have gotten through the defenses. The Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Delta, by the way. I don't think they were ever nanobots. Oh, very much so. That was the whole thing, wasn't it? Is that they were nanobots that couldn't be stopped? How do I just hope?
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
Ma'am?
I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Damn it, Pharaoh. Fucking Pharaoh. I always thought it was nanobots that was liquefying everybody, but is it these big old machines that just create new old machines? All clean from the shower? Welcome back. Interesting. Wait, what? Apparently not this way.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
Yeah.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the
Hey,
top
caveman.
anyway, right?
Thank you for the 1,500 bits.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Yeah, give me chill water or give me death. 1. One shot. They're all gonna die. Wow, that's cheery. True, but cheery. How the fuck do I get up there? Knees weak, arms are ready, mom spaghetti. Okie dokie.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
Oh, that thing is Hades. Yes, let's look around.
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Hello. This seems problematic. He seems to be doing some damage to me. Jesus Christ on basket! I don't even know if I can knock those guns off. Ow! This thing seems very uncool. Pain, pain, suffering, suffering. Stop hitting me with bullets. Every time you do, I lose health. Plus, I never have a chance to regen. Good, good swing. Just to practice, just in case. Okay. I seem to have lost my cover. I would like more cover.
Can't let Hades slow us down anymore.
I just noticed I'm on a timer. I don't like that. Well, this is my one shot. Wait, I made 3. Okay. Hold, hold, Sparta, hold. Okay, there's my shots. And it's halfway. This is nice. Big fan of this. I'm a little confused, but you know what? Oh, apparently that's dead. Thank you, teammates, for taking the actual weapons fire while I stand here and kill it. Much obliged. Cheese the boss. Listen, it's not cheese, it just seems to not know that I'm there somehow.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
All of you, focus on the new machines.
There's new machines? I don't have time for new machines. I don't have time for the old machine. There's rocks. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Hey, wait, I can shoot the gun again. Oh, a little high. Apparently my attempts to knock those guns up. Oh, that gun's dead. We killed a gun! I'm glad whatever it is I'm using. Hey, we killed 2 guns. I'm glad whatever it is I'm using for these bombs, I did not run out of.
They are slain. Our arrows were true.
Time I've got left. I can do this.
Careful! New machines join the hunt. Don't let them overrun us.
Our arrows were true. That's a lie. Hey, oi! No outside interference, I'm a little busy. Sir? Ah, the old squat maneuver. Why are you not shooting? Explode already! Thank you! There's a lot going on right now. I'm just saying, like, there's several things happening, some of which are a bit overwhelming at the moment. I need to find a weak spot on this thing. Also, you need to go the fuck away. I can deal with a lot, but you're kind of pissing me off. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Where are weak spots on you? Are they legs? No. It's just the bullet, just the thing that I've been hitting. Okay. Well, not anymore. Where is that thing that I'm seeing? Is it the back? That gun? Is that in the back of it? Because there's no way I'm getting behind this thing.
Aloy, beware the Deathbringer.
What? Down now.
Yeah, like, oh, I hadn't noticed it. Let me get right on that. Now that you pointed out, there's this giant-ass Deathbringer I need to worry about, isn't there? Fuck, I hadn't seen that. Anybody thought that might hurt? Well, that gun's done too. Miss? Hey, look, explosives. That's convenient. I missed. Imagine if I was good at aiming this thing. God, I'd be brutal. Nothing could stand up to me if I could actually aim this slingshot thing. On the other hand, you seem to be looking a little worse for wear, sir.
My way's clear.
It's down! Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
Hey, Hades. Fuck you!
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Purge Hades. Maybe let go? Oh, I did not see this coming. Dog thing with 2,500 bits. Serious Cone with the 26 months, and Death Among Us with 17 months. Thank you, guys. Gaia?
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Get fucked! Boom? Look out for Boom. Maybe poke some wires or, you know, get a welding torch, cut it down a little bit. Earth-shattering kaboom. Pull out the batteries. My spear? I would like my spear back. I've been through a lot with that spear. That spear is my spear. Crescendo music swells. Awkward. Awkward.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care. And that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
It's raining on my face.
Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
It's raining in my room. So this game, the story was pretty intense, and at times that made it a little bit difficult, in a streaming format for everyone to follow and keep up. I mean, even at the end, I was unclear on how the Deathbringers worked and the structure and stuff until kind of the very end. But really, a lot of the twists and turns that it provided were really interesting and kind of a different take on just all the different things that can happen. And the interesting thing is obviously there's a lot of technologies and things that are employed that aren't, that don't exist at this point. But some of the base concepts are perfectly reasonable. And, we are, I don't know, like, this is, not to get doom and gloom, but there was a video that just barely went around from Boston Dynamics or whoever the people that make the robots were that showed their robots dancing and dabbing and doing all that. But if you kind of look beyond that, you realize like we are actively and intensively pursuing machine-based warfare at state levels and that sort of thing. And it is terrifying how that lines up. But and so there are warnings that are reasonable to be paid attention to, and we are investigating nanotechnology, and we are looking at things that could conceivably be these fundamental shifts in how we know life or how life exists with us. But I think the ending also really kind of carries through where it's a very true statement, in my opinion. And I mean, obviously everyone's going to feel different, but for all the things that you do, what's the point if you can't make things around you better? If you can tailor yourself to find happiness in the betterment of your world, then you become a force for good. And it's not that one person needs to be a hero. That makes for a good game, but it doesn't make for real life. It's not that everyone needs to be a hero. It's that we all need to be just a little bit better and to just do our small part. And if enough of us do that, then we start to make real change and we start to make a real difference. So I found the game, like, besides the gameplay itself was incredibly fun. It was fun to do the fights up to the very end. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of a repetition to it, but you still need to be on your game. You still need to pay attention. But just the base story and moral aspect of it was very well thought out and well written and had a depth to it that you don't find in games very often. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed it, because I really have enjoyed playing through. The gameplay is really fun. It really just continues to get better, Poka. Even having a, you know, I win quote unquote button like with the ice cannon that's just hyper powerful. Like, it was still fun to go into fights. I mean, you guys saw me. I picked fights. Like, it wasn't just rush to the next thing. It's like, I want to go here. And I could just, even with the collectibles, it's like I could go pick up this collectible, or I could clear the area. And you wanted to clear the area. You wanted to play the game. The only fight that I remember genuinely disliking and being annoyed about was when I was in a cauldron and there was a Thunderjaw, and I had to, I kept getting... the environment was kind of fighting against me a little bit because it was so tight quarters for the fight. That was the only one in the whole thing that I really can think back and just be like, that was obnoxious. But yeah, it was a very cool, done, well presented story and novel in the form of a game, and that made it really really interesting and fun to go through. And yeah, no, we did this deathless. For those of you who don't know, we did a entirely a no death run through the entire thing. We had quite a few times where we would do a trial run and just see how it played out, and that would end up with a death. But when we actually committed, and once we'd had enough of those to kind of get an idea of what was going on, then we did the real thing, we would end up passing and getting on. So a full deathless run was pretty impressive there. Thanks, Frankie. $2026 so I can play the sequel on PC. Yep, exactly, DG. Ragdoll trial runs, no deaths. Exactly. That one was a fight against you versus the Thunderfall versus the fucking walls. Seriously. Thanks, no thanks. The game did have a tendency to crash at the beginning screen when it was doing preloading shaders. I had a problem with that. Once or twice we had the game crash while we were playing, maybe even 3 or 4 times. But realistically, the game was very polished. We really didn't have any bug level problems with it. I'm sure we encountered 1 or 2, but nothing that just really made it an issue. And I mean, obviously nothing that prevented us moving forward, but it is kind of sad in some ways, but the reality is these days, a game that you can play through without encountering major bugs is rare. And, part of that's just because, you know, we think like, you know, oh, in the era of patching, they don't work as hard on it. But realistically, the scope of games is so fantastically broader and wider than they used to be. It's inevitable that technological problems are going to be a part of that. But I really don't have... I really just don't have much to complain about with the game. It was very... very fun and very interesting. It was story heavy at times, and artistically, some of the things really blurred together. I never really got a sense of the map, and I know they wanted to go for scale, but it made it so that spots were just spots. They weren't. I wasn't like, oh, I'm in this region or this area or anything. It like when events happened, I couldn't tell you, oh, that was over in this south part, or it was just you go to the next spot that the mark sends you to, and you kind of just go from point A to point B. The only one that really stands out to me was the Yellowstone was pretty interesting. I know that there's quite a few different parts that you can actually equate to the real Rockies, to Colorado and Utah and Wyoming and Montana, and that area. But it just something with the way they did the map, and I couldn't even tell you what needed to change or if anything needed to change, but something with the way the map was laid out and the guys existed. It never really clicked like I'm here or I'm there. Meridian was difficult to navigate. I didn't love, I didn't just want to go to the city and look around and walk through. So, you know, I mean, again, that's extremely nitpicky in the grand scheme of things. Wyoming exists in the game, Doc. Wyoming doesn't exist in real life. There's nothing there. That's getting very pedantic in the whole scheme of things. Yeah, I just some closing thoughts as we walk through the credits. And really, it does a very good job at that end scene, like touching on the feelings. Like that's a pretty we've all played games where they've gone for the emotional swing at the end once you've completed it and just missed. And that one hit pretty good, you know, like you felt it. You felt that like burst of inspiration, the sense of loss and the sense of hope at the same time. Glad you had fun, Azrael. Music throughout. Yeah, no, the sound design was really well done. There's a little bit of, you know, and the artistic license of the glowing red corruption versus the glowing blue, you know, purity or whatever you want to call it. Like that I appreciated the effect. But for as much as a lot of this is done in a quasi-realistic sort of way, that always stood out to me as a, you know, that was an unrealistic element in what was mostly a quasi-realistic game. A skip. Gorilla. Thanks, Angie. Michael Vanderloo. Jean-Bart van Beek. Wait, Angie didn't only manage the studio, but was just an executive producer? You know what an executive producer on a project is? Really important person that gave money. Didn't do a whole lot. Really important person. Maybe they can be very involved. You know, it kind of goes back and forth. It can be a very honorary title, but it can also mean like this was the person who bled and sweat this project to completion. Your husband went to Wyoming for college, so he doesn't have a degree? That sucks. You're gonna go tell him now. Will VR games like Beat Saber be replacing this time slot? Beat Saber, I don't have a, like, the time slot's just whatever. I don't, you know, like, VR games will jump in and be part of it, but that isn't to say that it will always be Mondays. Again, Mondays are, in theory, the day that I'm kind of lining up to have off more often than not, but I'm also not good at taking time off, so here we are. I did want to finish this, and I do apologize. We had been talking about finishing HZD for a little while, so even though I had a headache today, I was like, no, I'm going to make this work. So there's a wild red eagle outside your window. That's awesome, Twin Mage. But Mondays might become more of a day off for me more and more as we go on. We'll see. Again, it's not my forte, taking the time. Today I woke up and immediately went and processed all my merch stuff and got through that. And then I actually went out and bought a thing for stream that is marinating, being worked. And thanks for pushing through it for us. I mean, you know, like I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. But that took a while. That was like an hour and a half. There was a lot of choice picking and adjusting that needed to happen. But hopefully you guys will like it. I need to talk to Trevor, 88-bit music, and see. I don't know how I'm gonna swing it, but there's something I'd really like to kind of have go hand in hand with that. Days off are just days to get things done without a 7 p.m. deadline. True enough. Hope you're doing okay, Poca. It's good to see you. LLB. Hey, it's credits. LLB, every time I look at Aloy's hair now, I think of you, and I just think of how beautiful you were with your hair done like her. You're doing all right today? Good. I know that feeling. That one day you're fine, the next day you're not. It's all part of being broken and putting your self puzzle back together. Photo of B with Aloy's hair was lovely. Yes. Apparently there's something at the end of credits, Frankie, but then we'll wrap. Legal and business affairs. Legal and business affairs. S-I-E-K. Psych! Oh, good. The original credits. But, you know, now that we've made it to the PC stuff, now we get to the real game. You want to play more HDD, but you need sleep? I understand, Whifflet. Make sure you take care of yourself. Lethal business affairs. I mean, there's definitely a department out there somewhere. Troy Mashburn, you did great. You and your team, well done. You've been feeling icky since Thursday, so you're trying to make sure you keep up on sleep, food, and fluids. Good. Take care of yourself. I mean, not good that you're feeling icky, but good that you're taking care of yourself. What did Troy do that we're GGing? Troy doesn't get any GGs, okay? Troy is GG-less. No, really, I don't see anything from Troy. Oh, Troy, it's fine. It's fine. I was looking for Chrono Troy, and I was like, what did Troy? But yeah, no, you're right. Good, GG, Troy. No horses for Troy. To Sandra. Additional tech code. Michael Valiant came through with like, guys, I know exactly what code we need here. Ta-da! And everything worked. Thank you, Michael. Frank Compagner. Compagner? Listen, an off by 0 error is the most common error, Ecto. Or off by 1, off by 0. Francois Lacharrière. Lacharrière. Feels like MST3K. LLB. I'm not nearly that funny. Michael Cabot. Joaquin Riezu Gonzalez. Thank you, Joaquin. Cinematics. The cinematics were fine. I don't know that I would say that, like, they overwhelmed me. I was always lost in the story of the cinematic more than the cinematic itself, and maybe that's good. Maybe it's the cinematic just got out of the way. It showed what it needed to show. Obviously, this game had the characters and the models and everything pretty deep into Uncanny Valley. But they were deep enough. They were starting to come out on the other side. They weren't. They were. There was a lot of plasticky skin and that sort of thing. But it really wasn't completely disarming. The Bjorn identity. Jelle van Scherpenzeel. Jelle van Scherpenzeel. Van Gerichten. Tiffany Van Gerichten. Heemskerk. Jaron. UI was done fairly well. Again, that was combat, and the combat was really effective. I felt like I fought the menuing system a little bit, but nothing too bad. The biggest UI problem and the biggest, probably one of the bigger, from a gameplay standpoint, one of the bigger issues was just the inventory management and having to just being very unclear on what you needed to keep, what you didn't. There's a certain line where it's like, when you start a game, you don't know what's good and what's not. But this game never clarified that. It always gave you stuff you really didn't know what to do with. And what's interesting is you can tell that they recognize that to an extent because they added the whole point of, used for this, used for this. They realized that there was so much stuff that you didn't know what to do with it. But even with that marker, is like, this is either used to sell or used for merchants. But it was like, well, am I ever going to use this for an actual merchant? Like, why the fuck would I need this heart of the random beast? And there was a bit too much just noise in the inventorying system. Jalapeno business. This game was made in Amsterdam. Amsterdam. That's the Netherlands. No, Verdanis, this is just the mid-game credits. There's so many credits they're throwing this mid-game. We're only halfway through. Is it considered a stinger? It'd be more of a trailer, really. It's like those movies that start with the credits, but more innovative. Digging the Gaelic music that's never played in the game at all. I mean, the beginning music kind of sounds like this, too. Dot says these are 20 minutes long. I mean, we're probably 10, 15 minutes in. You had me for there. I had him in the first half, I'm not going to lie. Dragoon, thank you for the 100 bits. And Broken Unicorn, thank you for the 400 bits. Jalapeno business. Dragoon also with a gifted sub to Abyss. Congratulations, Abyss. And Dragoon, thank you very much. Poka with a gifted sub to Sigmund Lightbringer. Congratulations, Sigmund. Poka, thank you. So what was there was the Marvel movie that had the trailer at the end that was Captain America saying, today's lesson's been about patience. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, and then that was it. So was that that wasn't Deadpool, was it? Spider-Man Homecoming. Homecoming's the only Spider-Man that I've seen with I can't think of his name just off the top of my head, but you know, the good one. I always thought that Spider-Man was going to be the other one. Why can I not think of their name suddenly? Originals, Tobey Maguire. I always was like, Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire, he's my guy. Like, he's my Spider-Man. And then Spider-Man 3 happened, and I was like... But Tom Holland just does an amazing job at Spider-Man. I love watching him. He does an incredible job, and it's just he just exudes charisma, like, but in the boyish, doesn't realize it sort of way. But that said, Homecoming is the only Tom Holland Spider-Man outside of the Avenger ones that I've seen him in, and I kind of regretful for that. I don't know how many he's done. I know there's the Far From Home or Near From Home or Close to Home or Away From Home or Send Me Home or something like that. There's at least one other one, but I don't know if there's a third that I'm missing. Homecoming and Far From Home? Okay. He's filming the third one now? Got it. I also really enjoy, I mean, Marvel's just a master class in casting. Like, the casting quality of Marvel is... I think it's probably their most important thing. Like, I love the way that they intermix humor with the story. Like, that's what makes me enjoy the movies. But the casting is so incredible. The only character I can think of in the Marvel universe where I'm like, the casting didn't work is Natalie Portman's character in the Thor movies. And the thing, I don't know if that's how it was written. Like, Natalie Portman's not a bad actress, but she always seemed too uppity for the whole thing. And I don't know, maybe that was what her character was supposed to be, but she always, like, something about the air she brought was above Marvel, and you know, but I don't have a problem with Natalie Portman as a character or as a person or you know, actress, but something about that one just didn't work. But literally everything else, like, I just think of time after time after time, the casting was just amazing in those. Cumberbound as Doctor Strange, the Chris Evans. It's just, there's so many. She's gonna be back for Thor: Love and Thunder. Maybe we can figure it out, you know, or she can figure it out. But they treated her really horribly. That's too bad. But Doctor Strange was a lot of fun. My only problem with Doctor Strange is the entire thing. If you watch it, you realize that either the director or the cinematographer had just, like, the day before beginning filming, picked up their kid's kaleidoscope and said, I have an idea. Ragnarok was awesome. The Viking song scene in Ragnarok is just absolutely amazing. I didn't enjoy Fat Thor much, but you're not supposed to. But I didn't like that a whole lot. Like, it just, I kept wanting him to trim up. Like, by the end, immigrant song, whatever. By the end, if he had, like, been old Thor again, then I'd have been great. But Heavy Thor was just a little off for me. Very out of character. Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but it just was like, ugh. And, you know, like, again, I don't, in general, I'm not a fan of body shaming, and I'm not a fan of using weight as a joke or anything like that. But, you know, on the other hand, it did really communicate, hey, John Hopkins. It really did communicate if you don't take care of yourself, then your body, regardless of your genetics and stuff, that is a lesson to learn. But But yeah, I agree with Chibi. I get what they were trying to do, but it didn't feel right. Yeah. Yeah, Cucumber Bingledorf. That's it. Isn't that his name? Ever seen the meme from the scene with Doctor Strange where he gets launched into space? It's something and it turns into a shooting stars meme? No. But yeah, I think one of my favorite just like instant like moments of the Marvel universe in that is when Loki comes, when Dr. Thor gets rid of Loki, and then like after a conversation, Loki pops out. He's like, "I was falling the entire time." Doctor Strange. Oh, we're using our made-up names. I'm Spider-Man. I've been falling for 17 minutes. Is it 30 minutes? Like, really? Oh, yeah. Hulk, puny god. Yeah. Okay. These are some long-ass credits. I've seen credits before, and I know going into credits, the credits are long. These are some long-ass credits. Bundersnooch cum shot? No. It's 1978 Superman with Christopher Reeve as Superman and Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. Such a classic. I mean, that's good at a classic level, for sure. Dun 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 dun. This credit's got nothing on Assassin's Creed. I got nothing on Assassin's Creed because Assassin's Creed didn't keep my interest long enough for me to finish it. So, oof. You hang out with Totes during the Lord of the Rings movies marathon? I mean, that was just like yesterday, wasn't it? Hi, the greatest exaggerator. How you doing? Fair. DC's animated movie slap. I've never gotten into DC. DC, like, and I'm not sure which one of their animated movies, but DC's stuff is just so dark and gritty. And again, Marvel brings that like villain superhero, but with a lighter, funny tone. DC is just like destruction and darkness and evil and it's so heavy. It's so much. It's a great move. There's great movies there. The Batman with Bane, that was a really good movie. But it's just there's so much hopelessness and death and darkness. Heath Ledger and like that's like it's a masterclass performance. But the Dark Knight Rises or whatever. But I don't like, for me it's like, having seen it, I don't want to go and watch it again. You know, like it's that's the heaviness there. It's like I'm not sad that I saw it, but I don't want to see it again because it was so much. I will tell you, the movie more than any other movie that I have been regretful to have spent the time watching. I watched this movie in a dollar theater and it was half off day because it was a matinee. I literally paid 50 cents to see this movie and I feel like I was ripped off. Like, the fact that they, like, I should have been paid to sit through this movie, and it was Hulk, the Eric Bana, whatever, or the original, like, late 90s Hulk. Like, they should have given me money to have experienced that movie. That movie was so fucking bad. I can't even begin. Like, I don't remember anything about the movie other than wishing I was anywhere other than in the movie when the movie was happening. It was terrible. I never saw, because of that Hulk, I never watched the one with the Fight Club guy, who I really enjoy his work. What's the guy from Fight Club? Obviously not Angelina Jolie's Edward Norton. Edward Norton. I like Edward Norton. I find him to be very charismatic and interesting, whether he's playing a good guy or a bad guy. And I never saw his Hulk because I had such a bad taste from the other Hulk that that I didn't want to watch it. And I was a little concerned about Hulk being in the Marvel movies, but fortunately, Mark Ruffalo does a fantastic job and made it interesting again and brought it back. I'm not great with actor names, obviously. Mark Ruffalo, I think of a rom-com he did with... Fuck, why can I not remember anyone's names tonight? Legally Blonde Girl. Was married to Ryan Philippe. Did the dirty movie with Reese with... Was it Reese? Yeah, Reese Witherspoon. Yeah. So Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon did a here we are. Finally, that was quick.
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
Damn it, Silence!
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Dear God. God damn it, Silence! Oh my God, it's Captain Holt. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, prior to the final battle of Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you've accumulated throughout this playthrough. A New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play in this mode, simply choose the New Game Plus option. It's interesting to, like, I mean, obviously they're going to scale the guys up, but to think of going through everything, going through everything with all these skills and stuff seems like it would be imbalanced, but, you know, you never know what you're going to end up with. Guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the Horizon Zero Dawn's playthrough, the blind playthrough. I genuinely did the whole thing without really having any, very, very little, if any, of it spoiled to me, which I think is pretty cool. But thank you again just for being here and for listening to me babble, talking, chilling, and chatting with me. Again, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, everybody, for the bits tonight, and Nick with the gifted subs. Everybody who's helped to support, I appreciate you all. And if you're just here watching and that's it, then thank you for coming as well, because you just showing up and being a part of it, being in the background helps just as much as anything else. Maybe not just as much, but you get what I mean, you know. Like, but it's fine. I'm glad I played it and enjoyed it as well. It was a little bit tough because the you know, from a stream side, there's not that many people like choosing to watch it. It's harder to keep people involved in a very story heavy stream. But I feel like we did it. I feel like we did it well, and you guys were awesome throughout. So thank you all, everyone. I appreciate you. I will see you all tomorrow. With hopefully, I haven't heard confirmation from Captain Sparkles yet on what we're doing. We have an idea, but we need to hear back on some things. Once we know, then we'll know. But we'll go from there. Sam, thank you for the 14 months. And Broken Unicorn, 200 bits. What does Iron Man do before a bath? He gets stark naked. Nice. Angela, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you guys all. I appreciate. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.
You carry the world upon your shoulders.